Hi everyone, today I'm here to make a what's in the bag video. Since I started this channel, I've had a lot of questions regarding what's in this bag of mine, and today I'll go over every single club and why I have it in my bag. I'll start with this instantly. I'll go with the first club that we usually use on the golf course as well. So I'll start with the driver. You see I have this elephant on the driver. It's a reference to, if anyone remembers, a very old cartoon called Dumbo. This particular club is my worst performing club in the bag, hence I thought the elephant Dumbo was appropriate. But inside this I have a Callaway Maverick that I've been using for almost a year plus. I'm playing it at a 10.5 degrees because I was having troubles with hitting the ball a little higher. The flight was very low. I'm hitting the driver on the downswing, so the 10.5 degree actually really helped me. I'm playing with a 60 stiff hazardous smoke over here, and just recently I've been told that I need to maybe increase the shaft by 5 grams, make it a 65 stiff, because I've been pulling my driver on the left a lot, and I tried using one on the range as well with a heavier grammage on the shaft, and I was hitting straighter. So soon hopefully I will change this shaft. I'm very happy with the hazardous generally speaking, but I think maybe a 65 now, since my swing speed has increased and I've been using this shaft for a good, I think, 3 years at least now. So I'm using a Callaway Maverick 10.5 with a hazardous smoked 60 grams stiff on my driver. Coming to my 3-wood, this is a TaylorMade M6. I have the standard Atmos Fujikura shaft on this. It's 15 degrees loft. I'm not great at this club, so whoever's seen my videos knows that I cannot hit the 3-wood off the deck. Unfortunately, I don't practice enough to do it. But off the tee, I'm very happy with this club. Gives me a good 250, 260 yards if I hit it well and from the center. So this is the 3-wood that I'm using. Generally very happy with it as well. For my hybrid, for my rescue, I'm using an M2 rescue. It's a 19 degree 3 hybrid. It's got a 75 stiff flex on this as well. Honestly, it's a standard shaft that came in. It's so old that the name's not even written on it anymore. But I've been using this club. This is the first rescue I bought, and I haven't even once felt the need to change it. I'm extremely happy with it. It's completely worn out. Look, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't even sell for too much now either, but I don't plan to sell this at all. I'm very, very happy with it. So a kind of a mixed bag over here I have, honestly. Moving on to my iron sets, I won't take out all of them. I'll just take out my pitching wedge. So you've been using the P770s TaylorMade. I have from 4 till pitching wedge is the set that I have. I remember when I was choosing which iron sets to buy, I had an option between the P790s and the P770s, and I was playing on the range with them. There's a very essential difference I found with these two clubs, which I really liked with the P770s, was that with the P790s, there's a lot of forgiveness. You get the distance as well if you don't hit it center, but there's a lot of dispersion on the ball for me personally. With the P770s, when you don't hit the center of the club, it still goes straight. It doesn't go the distance anymore. It falls shorter, but it definitely goes straight. So with the P770, I was very, very happy with this particular set that I bought. I was convinced I was going to buy the P790s, but then the P770s happened. This is the older model of it. The recent ones have all of this as matte. I prefer them so much more. I really like the matte iron on the P770s. This is the old one with the chrome base over here. And for the shafts, I'm using a 110 regular KBS tour shaft over here. I was using a stiff shaft before that. I moved to a regular one with a heavier grammage. I thought it really helped my swing, and these are clubs that I do feel I'll keep in my bag for a considerable amount of time yet. I'm very, very happy with them. Also, I mean, these are a little smaller compared to the 790s and other more forgiving clubs. So I feel I'm kind of forced into hitting the center of this club. So I'm very happy with the P770s I'm using. It's been a while I've been using them now. For my wedges, let me take them out. So for my wedges, I have 3 of them. I'm using the 48-degree wedge, the 56-degree wedge, and the 60-degree wedge. All of them are Titleist SM6, and the 56 is an SM7 that I have. They're old wedges, obviously. The 48 degrees is slightly controversial in my bag because my pitching wedge is about a 46 degrees and this is only 48 degrees. But this 2-degree difference makes a difference of about 10 yards at least. So my 48 goes anywhere between 125 to 130, and my pitching goes anywhere between 135 to 140. So for me, it's worked out very well. To people, it doesn't make sense, but then it's my customized bag. So very happy with these clubs, to be honest. For my 56 and for my 60, I've got a 10.5 and 10 bounce respectively. Recently, if anyone saw my videos, I started using the bounce on these clubs a lot more. So I'm really wanting to maybe buy wedges which have a bigger bounce. So I was interested in the recent tailor-made MG wedges that I saw online. They looked absolutely brilliant, right, to use. But these are the wedges I have. Let me quickly put these away. And lastly, in my bag, we've got my putter. This is the tailor-made Spider putter, the Spider X, the first ones that came out. Absolutely gorgeous putters. Even TaylorMade now has gone back to this model and this design of the putter. I'm extremely happy with it. I'm using the double bend on it. At that time, I didn't really know what the double bend was for, to be honest. I just bought it. But this is for people who generally tend to pull their putts. So when this putter is lying on the ground, you see it little kind of open to kind of stop that pulling of putts. I found myself, because I don't have that problem, so I found myself having to adjust the head a little before I make the putt to square it to the ball, to the line. But this is the putter I'm using. I'm extremely happy with it. And it's kind of worn out, but I don't want to part with this right now. The only thing that I don't like about this putter right now is this grip. It is absolutely gone. I haven't been able to find the right grip over here as yet, but I'm looking for it. So this is, guys, what I've got in my bag. There are a couple of things that if anyone knows better can help me out with. As far as the driver is concerned, do you think increasing the grammage is a better option in the shaft, or maybe attaching some weight to the bottom of my driver head is a better option? I'm still kind of fluctuating between the idea. I'll try both those out. And how about the increase of the bounce on my wedges? I'd love to hear from someone if that's a good idea, because I've been using these wedges since I started playing golf, to be honest. I've never changed my wedges, which I should, honestly. But genuinely, if anyone knows any better about these, do let me know. Anyway, the last thing that I have is this bag. It's the Ping bag. I have absolutely nothing in my bag which belongs to Ping, right? Great, I mean, they make great stuff, but I just don't have anything. The only reason I bought this bag was because it has a 14-way separator, which goes to the bottom of the bag, to the base of the bag. So it's so much easier taking out clubs and putting them in their particular compartment, which I really like. I don't like 4 clubs in one particular area, trying to keep them out. The grips get stuck, so I didn't like that. Hence, I bought this bag. This was the only bag available with the 14 separator till the bottom. So this is, guys, everything that I have in my bag. If you have any suggestions, any questions, please do ask. I'd love to hear from you guys whether this particular set actually is good for me or not, whether it works for me, because I've never gotten myself fitted. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching.